Alright everyone, we have a new Brawl talk and I'm actually very excited. So this thing dropped 4 hours ago and it already has 3.2 million views, which is pretty crazy. But the only thing I know so far is that we have 3 new Brawlers and that's about it. Hopefully they announce like some, I don't know, new... It feels like we haven't had like a collab event in a while. That'd be kind of cool, like what they did with like the Subway Surfers and then like the SpongeBob's. I know people didn't like the Buzz Lightyear, but I like the Disney collabs as well. But they announced like a collab event. Obviously, whenever they do like the Blaine rework, hopefully they talk about that. So let's just get right into it.
It's Brawl time. Meet Damian, Draco's older brother, who has a high.
So we do know about Damian. I haven't looked too much into him, but I know there's kind of a backstory to him. So he's coming out soon, apparently.
Charged heart.
And Starnova, an ultra anime fan who believes she's an anime character herself.
And
Whoa. So it looked like she was a close range brawler. I'm not 100% sure. It looked like she was pretty close range though.
A third one, Bolt, a battle bumpers robot who dreams
Whoa.
of becoming a race car.
We also have a bling and shop.
Okay, Blaine's shop update. That third brawler looks sick. It literally just looks like a bowling ball. That actually make pretty fun to use.
Rework, a collab with Adidas, events, and more.
Okay, so there's a collab with Adidas, I heard.
When you mix heavy metal, red hair, and a metal heart.
Damian? Okay.
Damian loves to make noise. He's Draco's brother and the frontman of their band with Lumi, but music turns him into
So I guess they're in a band with Draco and Lumi, so it's maybe we'll get some more songs in the future.
an uncontrollable beast who destroys everything around him. He really
Whoa.
doesn't want to break.
So that was like a primo jump almost, it looked like.
Music turns him into an uncontrollable beast who destroys everything
Yeah,
around
it looks like a
him. He
primo jump. Interesting, okay.
really doesn't want to break it, but the beast
So they get hit into the speakers and then bounce back? That might be actually be
His main
overpowered.
attack consists of these short punches in front of him. Every third successive hit knocks the enemies back and sets them on fire. This fire
Sets them on fire? Okay, that might be like super good.
also explodes, dealing area damage.
His super is what Damian likes to do the most.
Mosh pit.
He jumps forward, summoning a stage arena made of speakers around him. Enemies then
Whoa.
have to either duel Damian or destroy the speakers to get free.
Oh, okay. So at least you can destroy him, but I mean, he's not going to just like sit there and let you destroy him. So you're going to probably get hit into the speakers and then right back into him. That might be crazy.
Damian is also being released with his Hypercharge, which sets the floor on
Wait. So he's getting released with his hypercharge?
fire once he lands from his super.
Damian is being released.
Wait. So his hypercharge, if you get caught inside, it's going to deal 800 damage. Is that what I'm seeing?
Which sets the floor on fire once he lands.
It's like 800 damage a second. I mean, it is this hypercharge, so it's going to be good, but that seems wild, especially when you're doing, what is that? 800, 1600, 24, 32. That's like 5,600 damage right there in like a second. That's insane.
From his super.
Damian is being released in April.
Okay,
Alright,
April it
we
is.
have 2 more brawlers to go. So AJ, I choose you.
Oh, Pokemon. Wait. Pokemon reference. Maybe that means we get Pokemon in the future, or he's just going to get copyright striked. I don't know.
She was hired to work in the Startoon Studios cosplaying as Starnova. There's just one issue. She thinks that she really is Starnova,
Starnova,
and can
okay.
solve any problem by hitting it with her sword.
Starnova's main attack is 2 cute projectiles that she shoots in a straight line. Quite
Oh,
simple.
and it pierces, too. That looks pretty good. Okay.
Projectiles that she shoots in a straight line. Quite simple, but it's
The range doesn't look insane, which is good, but...
when she transforms that things get interesting.
When she uses her super, she dashes while damaging enemies on the way and transforms into a stronger version of herself. During this transform
Whoa.
stage, she draws her sword and her attack becomes a cone. She also
That'll be
gets
cool.
faster and heals when
I don't know if I'm going to be too big of a fan of using her, but it definitely looks cool.
hitting enemies. The transformation only lasts for a few seconds, but that's all you need to deal
Okay.
some serious damage.
You know, if it's only lasting a few seconds, that, in my opinion, that could be fun to use, honestly.
Starnova is the brawler we're releasing in May.
Okay.
I wonder what this potion does.
No, Danny, this is a potion that will
No,
turn
don't
you
drink
into
it!
perfect segue for the next brawler.
What?
Danny, No. Bolt is a giant ball from the Battle Buster's toy line, designed to deal damage by rolling into
Bolt,
things. Although
okay.
he was built to battle, he always
I mean,
dreamed
he's
of
a
being
unit.
a toy race car.
Bolt has a really unique basic attack and movement. He picks up speed as long as he moves forward, and the faster he goes, the
Jeez.
more damage he does. Bolt's main attack speeds him up.
So it looks like it's only like one shot 1800. So I don't know how strong that's going to be, but depends if you can hit him while he's rolling. If you can't, then it might be pretty good.
And for a short duration does bonus damage on hit. But beware, hitting a wall or making sharp turns will slow Bolt down.
For his super, Bolt goes even faster, increasing his acceleration,
Okay.
gaining damage reduction, and leaving a damaging trail behind him.
Bolt is going to be released in June.
Okay. I don't know if they've said this before, if this is how they've always done it, but it looks like they might be doing one brawler a month, which is definitely cool to see. Get stuff fresh and keep everything updated, which is nice.
Now, what's going to happen to Bling? And why are we all in Juju's oddity shop?
Excellent,
We're all wondering
non-scripted
that.
question, AJ. We are reworking our shop to make it a
Okay.
bit
So it looks like this is an example. This is not going to be a real one probably, but you get a penny skin, a penny pin, and a chaos drop for 8,300 bling. I mean, it doesn't sound like a great deal. It says it's 30% off, but like it depends how much you value a chaos drop. I mean, chaos drops can be insane, but there can also just be a single super rare, so you never really know. But it is nice, in my opinion, that they're changing it up to where you can spend bling on like other stuff than just skins.
more modern, and Juju will have her own slot there. This will be the place to spend your bling.
So, starting from the update, you won't be able to use your bling in the catalog anymore. The catalog will also be removed from the shop, but can still be accessed from the Brawler screen. So, if there's a skin in the catalog that you really want, now is the time to get it. Otherwise, save your bling because it'll be more useful after.
That's kind of I don't know if I'm an idiot. May as well be, but did they say you can't access the catalog through the shop, but you can access it through your Brawler screen?
Won't be able to use your bling in the catalog anymore. The catalog will also be removed from the shop, but can still be accessed from the Brawler screen.
I don't know if I'm an idiot or if I'm just misunderstanding. We'll just see when it happens.
So, if there's a skin in the catalog that you really want, now is the time to
Yep.
get it. Otherwise, save your bling because it'll be more useful after the update. More info
Okay.
about this change here in this article.
In the
Okay, yeah, so we've seen that article already, but I think it's a good option. I know it's probably asking for too much, but if they kept the catalog and had like offers in the shop where you could buy skins discount, kind of like they have now with the skin discount, like every day or every few days I had updates, but if they had other ways to spend the bling, like on resources and stuff, that'd be sick, but can't like ask for too much at that point.
oddities shop, you'll always find some bundles where you can spend your
Okay, so this one seems a lot better of a deal. 3,700 for 2 skins, 2 pins, and 2 star drops. Unless I'm an idiot and chaos drops are a lot more valuable than I think they are, this one seems a lot better than the other one.
bling. In these bundles, you'll find
Also, the other skin could have been like a legendary or something, I just don't know, but that could also up the bling cost a lot, obviously. Like, this one seems crazy good value. You get 2 skins, a mecha box, a mega box, chaos drop, and pin for 8,900. Yeah, so the other one had to have been like a mythic or legendary skin.
skins including mythic and legendary,
There you go.
cosmetics, and sometimes drops or boxes. This is the first time bling can get you progression and mythic and legendary skins.
These are all
Yes.
randomly generated, so each player will have their own personalized offer. The bundles will also
That
get
would
a
be cool.
random discount from a range of no discount at all to in some rare occasions 100% off. So
They better do 100% off free for the first one. That'd be good PR in my opinion.
sometimes you can get a bundle for free.
To get bling, it's still mostly from the same sources as usual. We've
Okay.
just reduced the chances of getting skins from drops and boxes, but we added an extra mega quest with bling every month.
What is this? Am I an idiot or what is this? I've never seen that star drop before. It looks like it's like USA themed. I'm an idiot. Let me know down below what this is, but I've never seen that before.
And more bling to the free track of the Brawl Pass. Tapping to reveal the daily offers in the Oddities shop will also grant you some bling. Overall, you should still be getting the same number of skins.
Okay, I get why we're in Juju's shop now, but why the dress?
Well, you look cute in it. but also the skins.
Before we go through all the skins, we are making some changes to the skin rarity system. We are making rarities clear and removing all of the player icons, sprays, and pins connected to them. For mythic skins, we are adding takedown VFX, and legendary skins, we are adding both takedown and spawn VFX. These changes won't affect previous skins and will start from this update onwards.
So, let's start with the anime-inspired skins from the Star Patrol season. Star Patrol Spike gets even cuter with a peculiar anime girl wig. Star Scout Spike is the chroma variation of the skin, and Star Guardian Spike the second one. They're the Brawl Pass skins of the season. But if you're more on the villain side of things, Void Colette is the other skin of the Brawl Pass. White Dwarf Colette is one of the chroma variations of the skin, and Black Hole Colette the other one. You can get all these skins if you get the Brawl Pass Plus in the Star Patrol season.
We also have Star Patrol Juju that transforms Grigri into this adorable creature. Star Patrol B has a proper intergalactic range.
All these skins
Star
look pretty
Patrol
cool.
Amber, which also has a darker version of her skin, Void Amber. Everything will be explained this season, I promise. And lastly, Void Master Finks, the main bad guy of the story,
that one
who
looks
wants
sick.
to destroy the power of friendship. The Star Patrol skins will also come with a new game mode and a month-long event. More information soon.
Now, having a break from anime, we have the Brawl Strikers season. Jin is now a goalkeeper with the Super Ball Jin skin. Keeper Jin is one of the chroma variations, and Score Stopper Jin is the second one. They are all part of the Brawl Pass skin. Carl gets inside a massive clique with the Super Ball
That is
Carl
cool. I
skin.
like that a
Striker
lot.
Carl is a chroma variation of the skin, and Kicker Carl the other one. This is also the Brawl Pass skin in the Brawl Strikers season.
We also got Referee Bull as the most strict referee ever. Super Striker Lou,
The
who
Adidas
keeps a
logo I
cool
saw?
head in the game. Scorekeeper Surge being a scoreboard and hyping every match.
That's pretty
And
cool.
Gridiron Otis being the last skin of the set to complete the team. You may have noticed all of these have the iconic 3 stripes on their uniform. That's no coincidence. We're
I did
having a
notice that.
collaboration with Adidas, which
Oh,
will bring you an
that's cool.
exciting football-related event during
World
the
Cup,
season.
obviously.
More information in June.
And this is not all. We are also having a skin collab with My Hero Academia, an All Might skin for El Primo, the Tomura Shigaraki skin for Gus.
These are cool. I'm gonna be honest, I've never watched an anime before, but these skins do look pretty cool.
Uraviti skin for Janet, the main character Deku for Fang,
That's
and the
cool.
Bakugo skin for Edgar. They will all be
Nice.
released some days after the update. And last but not least, Esports Jackie for something esportsy.
Nice.
So
Good
what's
reason.
next? Buffies. Guys, I've seen Buffy somewhere.
Buffies are now split into trio machines. So instead of 2 trios per machine, we have 1. It's now slightly
That's
easier
cool. I like that idea a lot because it gives you a better chance to get the buffies you actually want, and you don't have to spend as much trying to get them if you're only going after a handful of buffies. Obviously, ideally, you get all the buffies eventually, but like that costs a lot of money, and I don't even have like probably half the buffies at this point.
to get the specific Buffy you really want. We are also changing the free Buffy per machine to be 1 free random Buffy per update.
And for this update, we'll have buffies for 1 trio. The gift shop. Griff's piggy bank can now be aimed, and when buffed, it can get a bigger explosion if you shoot at it. Coin shower now throws a shower of coins in a specific area, and when buffed, this area
could be
grows
cool. That'd be
over
good for
time.
Hot Zone,
Please keep
too.
the chain star power now makes the attack wider and adds another row of coins. And when buffed, it
Wow.
gets a mega coin added to the center of the attack if you have full ammo. Business resilience when buffed makes Griff super heal himself once the projectiles come back to him. And
That's
Griff's
cool.
hyper buffy becomes piercing.
2 more to go. Let's go to Colette. Nah Gadget now fires a projectile that charms a brawler and makes them walk toward her. When buffied, this projectile pierces walls and
What? What am I watching?
walk toward her. When buffied, this projectile pierces walls and brawlers.
Okay, that seems a little too strong, but we'll see we'll just see.
Gotcha can now be used 3 times and is aimable. When buffied, it can overheal Colette. Push It star power got a small improvement where brawlers can't attack Colette anymore at the end of her push. When buffied, Colette's dash gets
That could be good, because when I know it's not smart to do this, but a lot of the time I'd be super low using my super at like 2,000 health. I'd go in and then come back and I just die right after. So pretty good change in my opinion.
faster. Mass Tax now gets a stronger damage reduction when the super is used, and if she hits a target, will get an even higher damage reduction. When buffied, it also steals ammo from the brawler she hits. Colette's
Oh, jeez. That seems pretty crazy. This seems like it's going to be very strong in my opinion, but we'll have to see when it comes out.
Hyper Buffy now throws a secondary smaller attack after her main one, just like her hypercharged super.
And
That's pretty
finally,
cool.
our favorite emo boy, Edgar. Edgar's like
I'm not excited for this one at all. This is probably going to haunt me, honestly. I mean, BB was already enough in my opinion, but Edgar was my BB before BB came out, and obviously, or Buffy's, you know what I mean. See what they do to this guy.
Fly is now a nameable scarf and can latch himself onto brawlers or walls. Once a target is hit, he jumps over it.
You're telling me he can jump over a wall without having his... Okay. Oh my, I might have to quit. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. We're going to have BB be overpowered still, and then Edgar's just going to come out and then just like jump over the walls literally whenever he wants now. Because he can have his super whenever he wants, and now he can jump over with his gadget, which is going to be an 18-second cooldown. This is disgusting. See what you do to his healing. I mean, it's going to probably be 5,000 health per second.
When Buffy, Edgar gets faster if he hits a target. Hardcore when Buffy gains
Faster when hitting a target. This is disgusting.
immunity to crowd control abilities for a brief period.
Okay, I mean, is it really skill though? If the Frank super at least stun, it takes like 3 seconds, so you can easily, if you have it, you can easily press that unless you're just like the worst reaction time in the world. But this might be bad.
When activated, hard landing star power now is also applied to his last fly gadget and deals more damage to land exactly on top of the brawler. When
Okay, but no one uses this one.
Buffy, landing exactly on top of the brawler charges a bit of his super. Fisticuffs when Buffy also heals Edgar when taking down a brawler. Edgar's hyper Buffy adds 2 when Buffy also heals Edgar when taking down
Did he not have enough healing before? Is he like low on healing or something? I mean,
a brawler. Edgar's hyper Buffy adds 2 extra attacks with a longer range but lesser damage.
that's what I've heard.
New game modes. We have 2 team game modes this update. The first one is more like a modifier than an actual game mode, and it's for the Star Patrol season. There'll be different crystals in the matches, and once you pick some of them up, you become one of the Star Patrol girls. Or Spike. Each of them have different abilities based on the brawler they've turned into. Also in the same season, there'll
This
be
looks
a
cool.
5 versus 1
I always like when
boss
they do game
battle.
modes like this because it kind of switches up the vibes of Brawl Stars a little bit and gives you something else to play besides just like the normal core game mode. So I like this.
Against Void Finks and Void Collab. After you beat all difficulties, you unlock a time trial where you can always check how fast you can defeat the bosses. This game modifier will be part of the Star Patrol event that will start with the season.
As for the Brawl Strikers and Adidas collab, we'll have the Super Ball game mode. First of all, there'll be a goalkeeper. Can you imagine?
Whoa. That's going to be cool. I mean, I don't know how good the goalkeeper is going to be, but definitely a good idea.
Keepers in a football match, it'll try to defend as much as possible, but you can also take it down. If it takes enough damage, it'll get stunned. There's also a new kicking
that's
mechanic
smart.
where if you hold your attack, you can charge the ball and shoot it further. A max charged ball can damage opponents, and if you pass it to a teammate, they can still rapidly pass a charged ball if they react fast.
I mean, this is going to be a different game mode, so it makes sense, but it looks fun, I'll say
Super
that.
Ball game mode will be part of an Adidas event coming in June. And related to Brawl Ball and hockey, we have finally changed the logic of how the ball and the puck move. These will fix these weird teleport moments when a wall is destroyed while the ball is moving. The pros might feel the ball moving a bit differently, but we kept it as close as possible to its original behavior.
What else?
Other stuff?
Yes, not just getting a hypercharge, which makes
I know it's inevitable, but we didn't need this. We did not need this. Do I see 4 snakes going up?
super
I undershot it. What is that?
Other stuff?
Yes, not just getting a hypercharge, which makes
1, 2. Is that
her super
1, 2, 3?
spawn 2 times more jars. And
please revert her to the pre-release nerfed version if you're gonna release this. I mean, this is disgusting.
Snake that comes out of the jar leaves a poison trail as they move.
Oh, so it's just gonna take up the whole map. Okay.
You can now report bad behavior in trophy games. Same
Yes! I don't know how serious they take it, but finally report teamers in Solo Showdown.
deal as in rank. And if someone gets enough reports, they'll get a warning. And if it continues, they will get a timeout from all team game modes and can only play Solo Showdown.
You can now
So that defeats it. Never mind.
favorite friends from your friends list. Once they're online, you'll get a notification letting you know they're playing. And the friends screen got some visual improvements as
That's pretty cool.
well. And you can add notes to the friends so you remember who sucks. The favorite
Yeah, okay.
friends and new friends screen will be released later in the update.
From May 15 to 17, you can watch the best players in the world in the Brawl Cup. Remember
You'll see
to
me there,
place
you'll
your
see me there.
predictions
I'll be in
and
the game
interact
for
with the
sure.
show on event.brawlstars.com.
Okay,
on May
I'm not gonna be
14
there.
to get cool cosmetics and a free heart.
Prestige
Oh.
battle cards added for 100 and 200 prestiges.
That's all,
Nice.
but not before you get this freebie.
All right, let's scan this together. See what we got. This is what I got. Some pin. I mean, it's free, so I can't complain. All right. Edgar hypercharge might ruin my life, but other than that, that was cool. I like all the stuff in there, and definitely be fun to see when everything comes out.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible!